Hey guys, today I'm going to do a non-spoiler review on Sweet Home Alabama, starring Reese Witherspoon. So this is something I watched for the first time recently, and whilst it isn't my most favorite rom-com, I enjoyed it. It's not something I probably will be in a rush to watch again, but I thought it's worth just sharing my opinion on it, and perhaps maybe you're in the same position as me, thinking, should I watch it? Should I not? As I was, before I watched it. So let's get started. But before I do, if you're new around here, welcome to the debate hut. We do debates like who's the best Spider-Man? Does Belle have Stockholm syndrome? Reviews, reactions, pranks, games, vlogs, you name it, we do it. So if this sounds at all interesting, make sure to subscribe and please give this video a like. So, the plot. Melanie is engaged to the most eligible bachelor in the city. However, secrets from her past continue to haunt her, including Jake, the man she married in high school who refuses to divorce her. So, like I said, I wasn't 100% too sure about this one initially, but it was okay. It's not something I would like highly recommend. It's not something that I think personally should be on like your like top 10 movies to watch before you die sort of thing or something. But it was a good watch and it was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. So I guess I'll start with the characters, starting with Melanie. So I liked her at the beginning, but when she came back to Alabama, and the way she treated everyone, I was honestly very shocked. And of course, this is going to be non-spoiler, so I'm not going to try and get into a lot of what happened in the movie as well. But yeah, and it's sort of that is where I was sort of put off by in the movie. Like I was really enjoying her character and just seeing like what was going on and like getting in with the story and like with the characters and the relationships and stuff. But yeah, luckily she didn't stay like that for the whole movie. So yeah, she was an interesting character. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of her. And then the two guys. So the one she's engaged to, Andrew, was pretty sweet. He's the sort of guy like we would all want. He loves her to bits and he doesn't really pressure her and he looks after her, he cares for her, he really values her. And then the guy she's married to, Jake, and I couldn't really understand him. And I think that's what I really liked is that we got to go in that mystery and discover like what happened between them. Like why doesn't she like him? And he seems to not like her as well, but sometimes he sort of seems to like her. So what's going on? And also his reason for like not divorcing her. And of course, because it has to, because part of the story, it all becomes clear later on and it all makes sense. And I really liked him. I really enjoyed like getting to see their relationship play out and like seeing how different they are and thinking like how on earth were they even married or how are married, I should say. Because in the movie they are still married during that time. Like one wants a divorce and the other is not even willing to sign the divorce papers. It sounds crazy. But to me, the best character was Bobby Ray. He was honestly the highlight for me. I'm really glad they included such a great character. Like he honestly uplifted the whole movie, and I don't know, he's just a standout character. So I definitely would just want to watch a movie just of Bobby Ray. He was really good. Going to the story now. It's pretty predictable. Like you can probably guess where it's going to go just from reading the plot, or just watching the first 15 minutes, I think. Maybe less. I don't know. But it was nice seeing the story play out. But then of course you got to think like it's of course going to be predictable because rom-coms are pretty much predictable. I don't think I've been much surprised in rom-coms. So yeah. Um yeah. My only issue, which I briefly touched on like before, was Melanie. she was really getting on my nerves. And yeah, maybe it was simply because she was just drunk. Not that that is ever an excuse, but she was really getting on my nerves, and I was seriously thinking about just stopping the movie because I just couldn't understand it. But it all sort of makes sense for this. It's one of those ones where you just have to watch it and you just have to see like how the story plays out, what happens, and the reasoning behind it and stuff. So yeah, but it is decent. It's worth watching, probably only once. It's not the worst movie I've watched. Like I definitely can list a lot more than that. Like Morbius was really bad. Oh gosh. Um, but I don't know, it's quite mixed because I've seen quite a lot of people actually just saying that they really enjoyed the movie. So maybe it just depends on the person, which is, it's but yeah, I think definitely try it. You'll either you either be like me and just think, oh, okay, it was decent, it was worth watching. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. Maybe like 10 years later or something, or maybe you'll just really enjoy it. But I think it was a decent movie. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be one of the best rom-coms in my opinion that's out there. But yeah, so that ends today's non-spoiler review on Sweet Home Alabama, which I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you've seen the movie and your thoughts on it, especially on Melanie, because just the yeah, that was the main issue I had with the whole movie, to be honest. Which is worrying actually when you think about it. Like, should a character ever well anyway. Um yeah, and just let me know if you really enjoyed the movie as well, your thoughts on the movie, whether you're like me in the same boat like before. Are you like considering watching it, and maybe have I like which side have I put you on? Like, are you actually gonna watch it or are you gonna not even consider it? But please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our videos. Make sure to check out our social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram and our website too. And make sure to check out some of the other rom-coms we've reviewed, including While You Were Sleeping and Never Been Kissed. And I mean, there's so many. I'm a massive rom-com fan. And actually, talking about that, if you have a rom-com to suggest, then leave that down below as well, because I'd be really interested to know like if there's one that you think I should maybe watch, because I'm always on the hunt for stuff. I think I've pretty much sort of exhausted Disney Plus on rom-coms. So yeah. But that's it for today. So have a fantastic day and I'll see you next time. Bye.